立ち向かうは地味猛量アッキラ説いいな7期の英霊剣豪参りましょう手段決画の試合舞台フェイトグランドオーダーエピックオブレムナント英霊剣豪7番勝負
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Stage of Carnage Shimousa. We might be finishing this. I'm not sure. I stopped halfway because that last one went for a long time. And also, just that I didn't know how long it would go because timings, you know. Anyways, we're still in the middle section of Onredo here, so looks like we just have a lot of stuff and an unknown servant, huh? Well, let's grab you. And just to say we can, let's grab a whole bunch of berserkers just to rip and tear through them all, you know? Grab y'all. I'll then grab. You two are good at the end for damage. You know what? We'll put a mash there too, just to be like to help protect them a bit. So we'll go. Yeah, we'll go. One berserker at a time, and then Mash will be there, and then finally you'll be at the backup with... Won't even get hit with that. Sounds good. Oh, I guess Mash needs something too. We can afford one of the fibers. So let's go with... I gotta do quick maths. So let's see. Let's get her a... Sea Stars, Noble Phantasm Gain, and Crit Strength. That's the same roughly. Benson Buster. I mean, honestly, just starting with the Dragon's Meridian is probably the best bet. Okay, let's give this a go and see just what we are facing. Yo! That's cool. Oh. She wore a eye patch in the summer event, and I thought it was just a weird gag thing. No, you're so much cooler. There we go. Now I'm good to go. Thanks, Tanner. It's lucky for me you're so good with your hands. I just made an eye patch. This isn't so bad as wounds go. It's the mark of Danzo's feelings. Oh, I wish we could have saved her and your eye. Now, at the very least, one eye is better for swords than it is for guns. If you have one eye for gun, that's pretty bad. Sword, still pretty good. Yeah, me too. She said she wanted to protect the world, even if that bastard destroyed her insides. That's what she wished for, right to the very end. Maybe she thought her death was dishonorable. Maybe she thought it was all for nothing. But we won't let it turn out that way. We can't let her go just as another tragic figure. Isn't that right, Tanner? Yeah, this ain't over yet. I thought you would say that. In that case... Thanks for holding down the fort, Grandpa Muramasa. Sorry we left you behind to fight on your own for a while. Don't worry, I don't have to do anything. He's just been sizing me up while you were gone. Why are you wearing that eye patch? What happened to Tanner's mystic code? I'm afraid it didn't work this time. I thought Tanner would be able to heal me with his mystic code like he always does, but... This wound on my right eye just refuses to close up. He did manage to stop the bleeding, though. I've heard of wounds that refuse to close before. Swords that reach the demonic realm sometimes have curses like that. Given that this villain is calling himself Abe no Seimi, bet he knows all about all sorts of curses. Must have imparted something real nasty upon Danzo, didn't you? I did indeed. You are most perceptive, distinguished elder. I must say, though, I'm surprised to see you crawling back to fight with that unseemly eye patch. Oh, if we're fighting him here, this is gonna suck because I didn't prepare for fighting him. I thought for a second, I just glanced away, that his fingernails were like split in half. Thank goodness that's not the case. That'd be gross. How embarrassing. Just going after him? That was a brilliant slash. Should have taken his head clean off. But he stopped it easily. Is that the best you and your Nitanichi Ryu can do, Shinmen Musashi? After you've gone to the trouble of applying such a hideous eye patch, no less? This won't do at all. I haven't had nearly enough fun yet. What are we fighting now? Just tons of them? Sounds good. Oh, gross noises. Great, now there's even more of them. Oh, you're still bleeding over in the corner, huh? In the end, I never managed to call you mother. Oh wait, no, this is him. Not even once. Sorry, I hope you can forgive me. I am a servant and above all a ninja. Must fight according to my master's orders. I'd be lying if I said I have no regrets, but I do like fighting by my master's side. I really do, and fighting to save the world isn't bad either. It really isn't, Mother. I can see why you pushed yourself so hard to do the same. Fighting for what's right feels very different from struggling to survive in the age of war. That's why. Oh? What's this? I can feel magical energy coursing through me. It's the same type as mine, my mother's Fuma energy. Remember, she said there were two people who created her. Kashin Koji and the first Fuma Kotaro. So not you, you're not the first. Means this is the magical energy, the first Fuma embedded into her. Are you gonna, like, ascend? Just level up and go cool? I lost count of them. They just keep coming. It's getting hard just to breathe. We need to get through them and take out Caster. Yo! You did level up. Wow, okay. Oh yeah, I guess you're the fifth. That would make sense. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Master. As the fifth Fuma Kotaro, I ask that you let me handle this. Kotaro! Well, look at you, all grown up and handsome now. I take it you done saying your goodbyes, Kotaro? Lady Danzo entrusted me with the magical energy left to her by the first Fuma. Every cell of my Fuma blood is crying out. Your eyes are now permanently visible, huh? A ninja without a soul is nothing more than a hollow blade, and a soulless, cackling human is nothing more than a demon. A ninja's path is not one of justice and righteousness, and yet my mother tried to walk it anyway. They're all like, wait, your mom? I don't try to follow her footsteps, I'll never be able to give her the farewell gift she deserves. Just what do you think you can accomplish all on your own, ninja boy? I can see you're giving off some unusual form of magical energy, but now that Onreido Castle's on the verge of activating, I'm not on my own. Lady Danzo is with me now. Prepare to die, caster of limbo. No, sorry, I'll not be making any such preparations. After all, you'll never even get close enough to try. Alright, this is going to be a battle of a bunch of enemies, and then we'll get through. Okay, I'll help you, Kotaro. Yes, master. Okay, so yeah, we're going to just deal probably with some trash mobs. So, let's see here. I'm just trying to think. Because I've never seen his battle sprite. Maybe he's NPC only. It's a possibility. More ghosts. Okay, let's start with... This is probably the best bet to start with. I guess I could have done Chacha's charge there, but that's okay. I'm gonna hold off on that. Well, she got 100 there. That hurt. Okay, let's... Oh, we have a bunch of them here. Okay, didn't even see that. Okay, let's go... What ability did you get? Debuff resist? Cool, okay. Okay, so let's go here and let's go... like this. Until at least more stronger enemies start to come out, I won't be using a Noble Phantasm. Okay, and then got that. Nice. You're done. Hey, that's good. That's not good. Dark Warrior's out. I'm gonna hold off one more time. So let's actually go... Let's go like... do I want to use that? Sure. Yeah, let's just do that. See how much we can do. I wonder if he gets, like, actually, like, new moves sort of stuff, or... No, it looks about the same. Ow! Ow! Okay. Well, let's go... Chacha's gonna die. So let's use it then. Why not? Let's go Radiant Fortress, this, and this to do as much damage as we can. Probably get rid of that one Dark Warrior. Considering he got burned, I'm guessing he's not dead. Yep, that's how it works. And he's dead. Okay. Oh, that was it. Cool. Moving on. Battle 2 of 3. We got some boars. Okay. So let's go, like this. Sure. You're done. Very nice. Okay. Don't hit Cha-Cha, please. Good. Because if she can survive at least for a bit... Oh, we got a bunch of them. Never mind. Well, it's just going to be lots of enemies then, for sure. Do as much as we can here. So this is a lot of mobs here that we're fighting. More so than usual, even. Double hit on her? Okay. Bane... Oh, we got an Oni, too. Oh, jeez. Oni, oh my. Hey, hey. Alright, let's get rid of this boar in the back with some of this. We got mashes ready to go. Oh, that's annoying. Come on. Someone pointed out that, oh, that's annoying has become one of my go-to catchphrases, and great, now I'm self-conscious. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? More defense up is always welcome for just the ability to survive. I do have to wonder if Mash's Noble Phantasm will get even better, you know? I feel like that might be a thing they'll do in the future. Just be like, you know, an upgrade on it that makes it just even better. That's done. Okay. Ferocity. Okay. Ow. Let's go... Fence down on you. Let's use these because we're going to lose them anyways. Sabotage, attack down, crit rate down. Suspicious Shadow does debuff resist. Okay. Pop that for free sea stars. Do some of this. Even though we also have as many attack downs as we have attack ups almost. Wow, can you stop? You're dead. Okay, that's fine. Vlad's here, ready to Vlad it up. Hashtag Vlad boys. Oh, you can give evade. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna hold on to that then. Let's go. Some of these. I mean, you have a bunch of attack rate downs and you naturally have low attack because you're an assassin. But, oh yeah, that's not a lot of anything, huh? Oh, a Fuma Shuriken. Because of course. Okay, and now we have Jalter. Let's just do this. Well, you're gonna win anyways here, so some of this. There we go. Moving on. One final opponent, or... Oh, it's a big ol' Orochi. Got it? Okay, so let's go... Put this on you. Well, I won't be able to do a full combo, but I'll be able to do a good one. Oh, that's not enough. Shoot, never mind. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll go like this just to get her a little bit more. Not enough, but that's okay. If she dodges, it'll be good. Good. Don't get hit now. I said don't get hit now. Wow, that sucked. And Gil's here being a bad type matchup. Awesome stuff, pal. I don't know what I'm gonna face when I get into these, so can't even be too mad at me. Okay, you're gonna die in a sec, so I'm gonna do this right now with you. Okay, and let's go Kazikli Bay. That's some good damage. Yeah, just keep doing that. Don't do a big group attack. Thank you. Nice thing is that almost guarantees you're going to do a focused attack on him too, which is real nice. We'll pop that on just in case, because you're kind of my best attacker here. You know what, let's go. Let's see how much you can do, even if, you know, you are a bad type matchup, but you're pretty strong, so we'll see how much. I mean, a decent amount. Just about as much as our ninja friend was doing. You're done, okay. Then Vlad just barely hung on. Oh, and that was my last character, huh? Okay. So, let's go like this to hopefully get another Vlad attack going. Probably not. Yeah, keep attacking him. Or not. Okay, well. Okay. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Pop that on you just so that you can do the best we can do. The best we can do for now. This is bad. Did not plan for this. In fact, if I was given the choice, probably wouldn't use Kotaro anyways, so... Now, was it partially my fault for picking an all-berserker team? Absolutely, I won't even deny that. I mean, we're still doing good damage at least. Got some good sea stars. Oof. Okay. Well, if I get all crits, I'll still probably lose, but we'll see. I'm not going to use the Saint Quartz. Don't worry. Yeah. Understandable. Okay. Withdraw. I nearly clicked on the Saint Quartz. Whoopsie doopsies. Okay. So, let's try this again. This time with a fixed party. So here's what we're going to do. As soon as it loads. As soon as you load for me. Okay, we're going to go back in. I'm going to switch you out, actually, for... Where's my Unga Bunga? There we go. You are more Unga Bunga because you have all your skills. We're going to get the biggest Unga Nobunga, and we're going to switch you out for... you. Okay. This will probably go better. And... do I want to keep this? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's go. Now, the nice news is, with my hand almost fully got back, I don't have to worry about going to the final battle and needing a Saint Quartz if I do, because I can just say, oh, I'm just going to wait a little bit to get my codes back. My spells. Be like, whoosh! Get them. Alright, let's do this again. This time with a bit more hitting. Okay. So we're gonna go. Let's go like this for now. Actually, that's another thing. With the Heracles gonna be on rate up for the Fate Heaven's Feel event, I can actually see myself like really, if I put in time will be the word. If I put in time trying to get Saber, then there's a good chance I can get myself a Heracles as well, which would be really nice. Who's the last one? Oh, we got the Dark Warrior, right. You know what? I'm gonna pop this on actually right now, because then we get the cooldown back up. And let's go... This will probably be the best for now for just damage and go. Ow. Okay. Come on. Nope. We're not getting good combos here for just big dumb damage, which I kind of want, so... Okay. Oh, you're trying, dude. Power of life and death. Wow, you sure are buffing yourself. Okay. Do some of this. Should be enough to probably finish this off. Let's see if this will do it. Yep. Big ol' 17 in a single hit. Again, single hits feel better because you just see one number, and so I prefer that, but a lot of small numbers are just hard to keep track of, you know? I'm actually going to use my Cure All just here to keep you going a bit longer. And you know what? Let's pop this on. Okay, and let's go... Let's go... like this for now. Very good. So close. Okay. He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. How boring. I feel like I've made that exact joke. I feel like I've made that exact joke. I kind of hate that. Let's do that because you'll probably get him in 2. Yep, good. Okay, you're being a corrupt. Oh, you're both being corrupty, folks. That's annoying. Okay, now let's use this, and let's go like this. Let's see. $40. Can we do 40? Feel like we have to get that 10%. Yeah, we didn't. Okay. Now let's go... Well, this is what we gonna do. He's so mad. Okay. Ah, it's annoying. It's... And here's the thing. I keep using the word annoying because, like, those are little things. They are. That's what they are. They are just annoying. These small things that you're just like, I would rather that not happen, you know? Okay, let's do defense down on you. Can we go... If I use an evade... You know what? Let's start with this just to get... Because I see a big combo in the future for Heracles right here, so let's do that. So we're gonna go... like this. To get started with as much as we can. Okay. Now you're gonna get yours in a sec. Good. And Intimidation. Ah, Noble Phantasm Seal. How dare you? Okay, let's go. This. He's gonna do the flop, I bet. Yep. Okay. Alright. Interesting choice, sir. Let's suck that. And do that. Now, that will probably kill you in a turn, so let's not worry about that. So let's go... like this into... sure, we'll do this just to get you back some more meter and do some more damage. I mean, I'm acting like this is like a big old boss, but it's like it's a regular encounter. Okay. Yeah, that guts you back. You're done. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to pop an evade on you so that you can survive one more time. You can get a guts. You can get your triple evade. And you can go... I don't need your buffs right now, so let's go... Actually, let's go like this to get Jean a bunch of meter. Good big number. Okay, and you got hit from that. You got hit from that again. 3 times. Get it? He's the count. Okay, this will finish it. And let's see how big we get this number go. Orochi v Orochi. Nice numbers. 128, huh? Oh, so good. Jalter is a real good berserker. She's way better than, like, she's welfare, and she's way better than she needs to be. Okay. So let's see what this caster is going to be to fight. Okay, well, it's caster. We have to use you. Do you have to be in the front? Oh, interesting. You still have to be, even when it's not a battle for you. So for, we need to kill caster. We got you two. Oh, jeez. I don't have many great riders. I mean, Georgios is hilarious with his defense, right? Target defense and increased defense. Yeah, but I don't have them all powered up, so that means he's not going to be that strong. Now, you'd be effective against him for attack. Oh, I mean, I need mash, for sure. So then we'll do this. Okay. Then we got these two. You have that. I'm going to give you instead... You can get Noble Phantasm Strength and Attack up, sure. I want you to get Quick Arts and Noble Phantasm Gauge by 10%, and sure. Then you got that. You got Aerial Dive. You got that one. And Mash, you can get, you know, let's give you the Dodging one. Because we're going to be switching you in right away. So let's see how this goes. And we want to switch in. This is going to be a battle, right? Okay. I didn't think we'd be here so early, but I guess they're putting them both together. Okay. Useless, fruitless, pointless, meaningless. Even if you do have more magical energy than most servants, there's nothing you can do to me while Orendo Castle enjoys Satan's protection. It is impossible for the likes of you to take my head. Hee 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 ha 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 ho 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 ho. Are you sure about that? We have destroyed 90% of the monsters shielding you. Soon I'll finish off the few that remain and cut you down where you stand. That is a much cooler outfit. Seems that the Fuma boy is going on about something. Well, it's nothing that concerns me. What is with your bells, dude? You're like Christmassy. The redhead clearly doesn't understand. They are not the ones making their way to me. I'm the one making my way to them. And I think it's time to end this. Master of Chaldea, Shinmin Musashi. Go ahead and pray to your Buddha all you want. Go on, my little pentagram, and eat up their light. So wait, are you Catholic or what? Huh? Can't move, this must be one of his curses. Now let's see, the Curse of Annihilation. I think I'll imbue you with a special one. Okay. I see it, I see your soul. You seem to have some doubts, just like the Lord Sorcerer, but you cannot hide anything from me. This takes me back. Inch and the others, they all displayed the most wonderful expressions of shock and agony during the transformations. You're doing your best to fight it, but it's pointless. There's nothing at all you can do. Oh, Jesus. Is this... there's no way. There's no way, right? Shall remake your soul, your will, everything about you. Goodbye, Shimin Musashi. Hello to our newest heroic spirit swordmaster. What a delicious joke, turning you into a heroic spirit swordmaster while you are still alive. Indeed, you deserve nothing less than a hell of a... Mystic Code Reign of Isis. Are you kidding me? we just popped a skill from our one of our outfits. What? What is this? Looks like we're the ones who made our way to you, Caster of Limbo. Now just don't do anything for several turns because I need to recharge it. This cannot be happening. How could a mere human dispel my sorcery? How dare you mock the protection endowed by Satan, by Lucifer himself? And is this a wound? How could you break my multi-layered barrier? My defense should be impenetrable. I've seen through your karma. Never have done it without fighting against Kala Sutra Hell and her lightning quick techniques. I've taken my first steps into the void. I may still well be mature, but understand that by reaching emptiness, my sword has become invincible. Curse you! Curse you! Oh, buddy, you're high. Please go to the doctor and get that checked out. Curse you, Musashi! I shall obliterate your very soul in the name of Lucifer, the great Satan himself. We shall do battle. Come forth, my blood-soaked frontier, this mountain body. Yes, yes, yes. The cursed name of my blade is Caster of Limbo. The true name of my vessel is not worthy to mention? I thought you already said your Abe no Seimi. Oh! Come forth, great spirit of the Shimousa Soma clan. I found an opponent who has defeated several heroic spirits already. You are more than worthy to serve as my champion in this duel to the death. Prepare yourself, Shinmin Musashi. Our final battle is upon us. Let's do this. Okay, so we're not fighting him. Well, that explains why I might not. He might be absolutely NPC only. So that's interesting. Okay. Okay. Someone just posted the Christmas in the Underworld whole lineup here saying what I can do for it. So cool. I'll do that later. Whoa, you have like a cool robe on.
Miyamoto Musashi, Caster Limbo, Issai Choro, Utsukushiki Nikushokuju. Iza Jinjou ni Shoubu.
Alright, well. Bye. And we're gonna do that. I wonder if her thing is on her sprite, her eye patch. That'd be kind of cool. Let's start with start with trying to get Ishtar her meter. Now you have something on us. Gain down. Oh, that sucks. Oh, healing down too, huh? Is it just random? Oh boy, oh that sucks. Okay, let's do this. That was with the stuff, jeez. Okay. Try our best here. The Great Ghost of Limbo, huh? That's not too bad, but it's pretty rough. I'll give you a bit there. Oh boy. Let's go this up. Okay, we'll go. Let's get a ton of stars. Be very nice to get. Okay. No debuffs at all. Oof. Yeah, we're like getting no meter anymore. Like, that's real obvious. Okay, so our best bet might be Just like forced meter gain, essentially. At least you're not affecting our attack, which is pretty nice. Okay. Let's go with Bellerophone. And the next turn we'll see about using. Oh well, we're like dying though. Let's say next turn try some of those abilities, but I guess I should have used them before she dies, which might happen. Dude seems very focused on just attacking, I'll say. Very little of anything else. Oh, depravity. Okay, but that defense down's gonna. Oh well, Mash is dead, but we're good. Okay. So now we're gonna go. Is this gonna work? Good. Okay, we got one. So now in this turn, let's go this for as much damage as we can do. Nice. Now let's also do this to you. And we're gonna go like this to get hopefully Ishtar's meter up. Yep, we got that. Okay, now I'm gonna pop an evade on you, just in case. Crit up as well. Now you can go travel scooter into these for stars, which we can use with Mecha Ellie-chan and them. It's probably gonna be just a huge hit to the party, I bet. Okay. Nearly beat that one. Great Calamity. Okay. You're done too. Darn it. Okay. Well, oof. Oh, that damage, though. Do you have one that heals, or am I thinking of something else? Might be. Increase defense. Decrease HP. Remove defense buffs. I'm not going to do that right now. Oh, you got your invincible. I guess that comes with the eye patch, which is on the model, which is cool. Let's go. And let's try and get like some overmeter with you two, because this will kill. Yep. You got your stuff. Okay. And your... Oh, that's a lot. Extreme Arrogance. Noble Phantasm Strength down. Darn it, that's what I was just gonna do. Ah! Survive! Okay. This is your chance. Do as much as you can, because you're going out in a blaze of glory. Okay, let's go. Do your best. Do your best. Do your best. Okay, good. You're done. Gravity, okay. Use your random effects. Didn't heal. That sucks. Let's use a turn to... Can't do that. Could do just a big turn of attacking with you. If we do this, we get defense cut on you, which is good. I mean, this is pretty much it. Invincible ceased. Oh, debuff remove. That's real good. Sure, let's do this on both of you. We just need to do as much damage as we can. So honestly, let's do this. We won't be getting your Noble Phantasm anytime soon, I bet. So let's do this to just get as much as we can right off the bat. crit. Nope. Okay. Gravity. Yes, that happens. I know. Boy, you just keep doing that because you know we can't take damage, huh? That sucks. Frozen emotion. Let's go. You're gonna get hit anyways, so let's do this. As much as we can. Okay, we just gotta survive. Oh, that's not going well. Oh, that's not going well. Good. Oh, you're screwed, bud. That's it. You're done. This is it. Because yours will be increases your Noble Phantasm charge. And yours is, yeah. So let's do this. And this one's at 80. Alright, that'll be good for a crit. Let's go. If this isn't it, then I'm gonna redo this battle, obviously, because it's so close. How much left? 40? You got this. You can do 40. Come on. Yeah, we did it. Okay. Good. Whew. That was a bit closer than I would have liked, honestly, but we did it. Well, we didn't actually do his karma. We did the karma for the dude. Okay. Impossible. There's no way you could have cut through my great spirit, my talisman. Of course I could have. Thanks to this, I now have a good idea of how to fight while wearing an eye patch. Impossible. Did it make her stronger? That'd be hilarious. Oh. Ow. No blade other than the accursed Muramasa's sword should be capable of wounding us heroic spirit swordmasters. Of wounding me. Are you sure about that? Now that my mother's protection is with me? Oh no! Are you telling me such insignificant things such as her prayers, her wishes, her feelings? Gave you the power to wound me? The caster who commands Limbo itself? Long ago, there was a woman who raised me. She wasn't a living creature, but a machine. She's the one who taught me the Fuma Cline's ninja arts. She was a bit broken down and forgot things constantly. She would often smile sadly. She might even forget me someday. She was the kindest person I'd ever met. She was my mother in everything but blood. Watch over Kotaro silently. I'm glad there's another option. This is for Lady Donzo. This is for my mother. Human sentimentality, huh? Rip in peace. Okay. I won't give you the chance to wander in limbo. Hell is the only place for you now. That's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty cool. Good line. Good line from you, sir. Da-da-da-da. It's time for a Saint Quartz. Alright, where are we at? Oh, the ending is long as well. Okay. So... I wonder if... Oh, I can't even click on it. But I was gonna say, I wonder if that's an NPC-only model. Because of how it is, you know? We'll see here. We're gonna keep you. In fact, honestly... We got you... We got you for the sabers. We got you. This is the same party, yeah. We just got to switch out you for probably another saber at the end of the party. There's you. We got that. We got that. We got that. Sounds good. Let's change you out for Gil. Because you're stronger. The only problem is now we don't have that. We'll switch this out for... 9-1 for you. Buster up and Noble Phantasm gain up. It's pretty good. I like your busters, sir. Healing will humanoid is well, no, they won't be humanoid, I bet. So that would be bad for you here, actually. Oh, those are too expensive. Quick card up. Projection, debuff resist. Debuff resist might not be bad, actually. Crit strength up. You crit a bit. C-star drop rate would help everyone, though, so let's go with that. Okay, let's go. Okay, on Rado the ending. That's a big moon. I wonder what type moon it is. Oh, cool. Behold the advent of darkness. End of the human world is nigh. This corrupt world will never be able to withstand on Rado. People will wish for nothing more than to die and be whisked away to paradise. I apologize if it sounded like I was moving there. Sometimes you need to sit up in your seat because you're lowering yourself so much, you're destroying your back. And yet there is no paradise anywhere to be found. Instead, this human world will be further subsumed into Unrado until hell lies in every direction. Ha 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 ha! Now that my Unrado castle has taken shape, awaken, awaken, awaken. Obey the ritual bestowed upon me by Satan and achieve your true form. Oh geez, what is it going to be? Wait, did you kill Kiyohime? Satan, great loose. Oh wow, are we going to actually be battling Satan? That'd be kind of cool. This time I swear I will save you. Once Unrado Castle's activation is complete, the end of this world will be close at hand. In an instant, this frail alternate history shall be consumed by darkness, and from there this entire castle shall travel to the distant land of Chaldea. My revenge will not end here. I shall destroy the chronicle theoretical phenomenon where these three noun sentence fragments are scaring me. Indeed, it shall even destroy the true humanity itself. Thus I shall bring about a future for those whose history is left behind. Maybe that might be something that's brought up in one of the other parts, but that's okay. I'll get there eventually. It won't be much longer now, Satan. Soon I shall hurry back to your side with the hell that is the human world on my back. Ha ha ha. Oh boy, you are nuts compared to the Shiro we saw in the other Fate media. Yes, I forgot you were still here. I trust you find your gags flavor to your... Oh. Kinky. Murph murph. I see from your expression you have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, of course you don't, you fool. It took me over 20 years of crossing between worlds to truly understand. I've seen many different worlds. Some were identical to my own, in others, madness ran rampant to the point that nothing made sense. Ah, we're in that one. There was a world populated only by sounds, as calm and peaceful as any flute, and a world of darkness untainted by the light of day. In time I came to hear the voice of Satan, and in a flash I understood everything. It was truly a revelation. Indeed, it was such a momentous event that I ended up going through the final door myself. What is this door? It was there I met a god who also had his brethren slaughtered, just like me. Oh! A demon god pillar. Alright. What is he talking about? Has he gone completely off the deep end? This expression is so cringe. You're wondering if my eyes show signs of madness, aren't you? Indeed, I have been mad for quite some time. I lost my sanity in Shimabara long ago. My heart is now naught but a swirling vortex of hate, vowing revenge against those who perpetuated this atrocity. Cringe. This guy probably has a Tumblr. Call it an act of madness if you wish, however, you who enjoys the privilege of being a Tokugawa... Yep, Tumblr. In every world that I've been to, your family is the same. Whenever we Christians stand up for ourselves at Shimabara, you always come to slaughter us mercilessly. You can tell he's Christian by the crosses and cravat. If I am insane, then you and your family are hateful, cruel, and inhuman. Frowny face. No, so I will show you no mercy, even if this place is cut off from history. So then why? I guess because then he'll go to it. Even if it's no more than a parallel world, I shall show you exactly the mercy you showed us. None. I shall kill every last one of you. Which is like, yeah, I guess a lot of people in modern Japan, so it's like, I get where he's going with this. It's not just him being crazy. I mean, there's that too. His fury is staggering. He mentioned Shimabara. Who is this man? I bet even God in heaven heard that laugh, Lord Sorcerer. What is the next step in your plan? You've taken over this castle and kidnapped the princess. Guessing that brings us near to its conclusion. Indeed. You must grow tired of carrying that sword on your back for nothing. Rejoice, Yorokobe! Your time has finally come. Of course he's got to throw in a Yorokobe in there somewhere. It's like... It's great. Shinmen Musashi has come to the castle. You will kill her. From the moment I met you in the mountains of Shimousa, I can tell that this is the sole reason you exist. She may wield the Myonjingiri Muramasa, but she is still merely human. She has not yet reached the pinnacle of swordsmanship. But you have, nameless man. Though I burn with loathing for this world and everything in it, I still have some respect for your skill. There is no demonic sword in the entire human realm that surpasses yours. So with you at my side, I have nothing to fear from Shinmen Musashi. Hope it works out that way. We want to pay you back for your hospitality. I'm not so sure I'll get a turn. Lord Imperio is here too, and his swordsmanship is truly terrifying. Once he draws his sword, his opponent's soul isn't long for this world, whoever they might be. Again, you never know. The only thing you can never be certain of is that nothing is ever certain. Indeed, nothing is certain except the destruction of this world, thanks to my own Radio Castle. Okay, you're crazy. Man, you're real crazy. You're... Okay. This is called... Oh, wow! Hi, Mash! I forgot about you. It took us a while, huh? This is the Caldia command room. Do you read me? Do you read Senpai? Hi, Mash. It's been a while. Thank goodness, I finally got through. Vinci, our connection to Master has been reestablished. Good. I'm glad to see my peerless genius has come through once again. This makes all the late nights I spent working on this problem worth it. But I guess now's not the time for chit-chat. Good job hanging in there, Tanner. Let me fill you in on everything we know. First of all, after you fell into a coma, something intervened in the dream you were having and brought your consciousness somewhere else. We already had data on hand from the time you fell asleep like this for 7 days, so what we surmised would have happened fairly quickly. But even though we knew what was happening, nothing we tried could reach you. For some reason, the only thing that eventually worked was race-shifting Fuma Kotaro. Okay, so he was. There's a while where I thought that Fuma Kotaro might be someone lying, but... Although I'm guessing from the looks on your faces, you have a good idea why that worked? Must have been because Kato Danzo, someone I was very close to, was here. The only one who was able to race-shift here because she existed in this world. I believe the spell I brought with me finally activated when I temporarily absorbed her magical energy. Ah yes, the special spell I prepared to reboot the comms on the Mystic Code Tanner always carries with him. Oh, it was rough going not being able to get in touch with you, but at least we got through now. Unfortunately, I don't think it will last very long since it looks like you're outside proper history. For that part, I'd like to keep telling you what's going on myself, but Holmes has been insisting that he may have a turn. Go ahead, great detective. Pardon. My apologies for the intrusion. I bet you weren't expecting a British accent in the middle of this American or Japanese part, I'm sure. I'm quite impressed you've managed to restore both Fuma Kotaro's magical energy and your own magical circuits, Master. I had deduced that the problem with our communications must likely lay with you. To begin, your mind was able to attain something similar to a physical body after being transported in a manner not unlike a ray shift. However, that body is very much a temporary construct. Your real one is still asleep here in Caldia. Therefore, as long as your new body was able to adjust to that world, there shouldn't have been any issue. But had it not, it is entirely possible that your magical circuits wouldn't function properly. After all, the comms device you always use is as much a kind of mystic code as it is a machine. Which means if the magical circuits within your body were unable to acquire energy, your comms device would fail to function as well. When I first got here, I couldn't summon anyone, that would be why. As I suspected, then either you adjusted to this world at some point, or perhaps someone helped you to adjust through some special means. Special means, huh? Oh. Huh. Then, is that why Shuten Doji rummaged around my innards? I think that's Shuten Doji's spirit origin. They've shared memories with the version of her in Caldia? I suppose it's not impossible, but it's still just that, a possibility. Besides, apart from that, she didn't seem to be linked to the Shuten Doji we know in any way. Does that mean it was just a coincidence that she did what she did to Master's body? Chances seem vanishingly slim. Then again, I don't know what you're talking about, but remember, the karma implanted by the Curse of Annihilation destroys its vessel's pride and honor, along with everything else. In which case, it shouldn't be much of a mystery. Think of it, she did say this world was hell anyway. Hell, Fascinating. That would mean you may have found yourself in a nightmare. Mr. Tanner has wandered into the rift between dreams and reality. That is, I believe, the most likely explanation for our current predicament. Rift? Correct. Miss Da Vinci gave a brief rundown before, but to be more precise, the medical data from the last incident, Mr. Tanner's condition during that nightmare he saw, matched the data for his current condition very closely. Whether he remembers it or not, everything was carefully recorded in Caldia's library. That medical team who monitored Mr. Tanner during the last incident did an excellent job. At any rate, given the overlap between the two data sets, the answer is clear. Once again, my dream got connected somewhere else. Precisely. This place where you now find yourself is neither a prior point in history nor a singularity that threatens humanity. It is either a closed-off subspace, not unlike a reality marble, a separate timeline, or an alternate world. Whichever it is, it has no effect on humanity at large. It is a special world that does indeed exist, but is part of your dream at the same time. In other words, that's the rift between dreams and reality? Correct. And it is here that the woman peeking out from behind you becomes very important, Miss Miyamoto Musashi. Oh, hi, I'm Musashi. Nice to meet you. I wasn't hiding or anything. This is just a little strange. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm so sorry I didn't introduce myself before. Is this really the time for that nonsense? Our world is on the brink of disaster, you know. Oh, right. Sorry about that, Grandpa. I guess the other introductions will have to wait. Sorry about that. Not at all. I'm the one who should be apologizing. I have to say, though, awful handy to talk to someone over distance. I only imagine what things would have been like in an age of war if we could have done this back then. Hey, weren't you the one who was just telling us to knock off the small talk? I'm glad to see you're all in good spirits. Now let us proceed. Miyamoto Musashi. Given what Miss Curiolite has told me about her, I've devised a hypothesis. She's a traveler, a world crosser, a one-of-a-kind being best described as a mobile Oh, wow, okay. And currently she's with Mr. Tanner. And so nothing more need be said. Holmes, that explained nothing, actually. I try not to make a habit of over-explaining things, as I generally find doing so to be rather lacking in tact, but very well. I describe Miss Musashi as a mobile singularity precisely because of the many connotations such a term implies. While one of those connotations is certainly that anything and everything becomes possible, there's more to it. Despite her unusual nature, she alone would not cause a sort of inner dream phenomenon to occur. For example, the Prow 7-8 incident would never have arisen had the King of Mages not served as both an external and internal trigger. In other words, there's another factor at work here beyond Miss Miyamoto. Go on, give it some thought. I imagine you have some idea to who that could be. You really do love to treat your theories like truth, don't you, Holmes? Believe it or not, this is not how I'd prefer to go about it either, but circumstances being what they are, I felt I had no choice. Who else could it be? Don't bother racking your brains when you don't know what he's talking about, Musashi. Grandpa! For example, say there were multiple mobile singularities in the same world. Such a phenomenon would certainly be unprecedented. It would result in any number of abnormalities or the unusual phenomena. Thinking about it in those terms, is there no one who comes to mind? Multiple mobile something or other? In other words, there could be someone else here besides Lady Musashi who moves between worlds? Now I get... Wait, there's someone else like me here? Now it all makes sense. When you put it that way, the answer's easy. Only so many people here who don't belong. Servants, Tanner, and... the sorcerer! I'm glad to see you've arrived at the same conclusion that I did. True, that does line up with everything we've seen so far, even before Onrado Castle showed up. Monsters began appearing throughout Shimousa at the same time that Sorcerer and the Heroic Spirit Swordmasters were first seen. Furthermore, the Swordmasters have always had monsters accompanying them. Many more appeared in the castle town right when Onrado Castle showed up. I thought I was just a natural phenomenon, so the Sorcerer was actually summoning them here all along. These monsters act in ways that further this Sorcerer's interests. I think so. They definitely obey the Swordmaster's commands. Then we can safely assume that this person is the source of every abnormality occurring in the world. Presumably. You're not totally sure? In my original hypothesis, I surmised that Miss Musashi should be able to control these monsters in the same way. But that does not appear to be the case, therefore I expect the difference is most likely a matter of output. This sorcerer most likely has a stronger mobile singularity temperament than Miss Musashi. So you mean he's the same as me, but a more experienced traveler? Precisely. I must admit that I dislike piling hypotheses atop one another like this. I would prefer to keep my silence, given the number of lingering doubts I still have. Nonetheless, as we discussed earlier, this situation simply does not allow for such luxuries. It would be one thing a professor had a hand in this, but to think I would have to explain a case where my deductions were still incomplete. Thanks for helping us, Holmes. Ah yes, just to be clear, the things I've told you here are not the full extent of my thoughts on this matter. I've chosen to withhold some facts and estimates for the time being, so as not to unduly color your preconceptions. I trust you understand that. We geniuses can be a real pain in the ass, can't we? Yep. Yep. So let me make sure I've got this straight. Once this unrated castle place fully activates, it might pose a threat to our world as well, and right now you're inside the castle trying to find and stop the mastermind. You got it in one! That does sound dire and all, but could something that happens in a dream really have an effect on our own world? If it did, it would be an unprecedented threat that we've never experienced before. Oh, well, never mind that now. Let's get serious and go over what you need to know as concisely as possible. We have your coordinates now. We verified your existence. We'll also move ahead with your preparations to bring Kotaro back along with you. Unfortunately, our connection is still unstable, so I'm not sure when we'll next have audio and visual. But don't worry, now that we have a lock on your coordinates, we won't lose sight of you, I promise. Nevertheless, the dream world you find yourself in right now is quite real. If you die there, you'll die here as well, so make absolutely sure you return to Caldia alive. Holmes, in all your investigations, did you never find a little bit of tact? Even I know better never to be as blunt as that, and this is me we're talking about. And Mash, if you have something to say, why don't you say it instead of muttering to yourself? I wasn't muttering, I was just thinking that if we ended the call before I got a chance to talk to Senpai, I'd miss him is all. So this is really sad because people pointed out Mash did not get a chance to say goodbye to Roman at all. So don't worry, I'll be back soon. Thank you, Senpai. I'll be waiting for you here, so please make sure you come back to Caldia safely. I will say, it is very interesting how MASH changed roles so greatly. And it's the keep. We just have to get to the top as fast as possible. Well, I haven't climbed a keep like this in forever. And did you know about the castle in Himeji? Yes, I do. I've been inside a number of castles before, but the only keep I've climbed is Himeji's. Himeji Castle is pretty famous. You mean the tale of Osaka Hime? I do remember a character thought to be Miyamoto Musashi appearing in it. That's the one! It was a huge and beautiful castle. It was almost as big as this one. Although, that's strange. It just doesn't make sense that Tokei Castle would be this big, especially during the Tokugawa reign. But Holmes guy said this was a separate timeline, I think? I guess that explains it? Doesn't matter what it is. Let's just hurry to the top and kill this sorcerer person. I want to get back to annoying Tosuke after all. I know we can trust that woman, but with all these monsters around everywhere you look, I can't help but worry about them. Hang on, if we stop this sorcerer, will that solve the monster problem too? I believe so. It's simple. We head up there and take him down. We still have to hurry, of course. Agreed. This should be our final battle in Shimousa, a place in the rift between dreams and reality. Now I'm seeing signs of a monsters ahead of us. Let's get through them quickly, Master. Oh, we're here. We're spooky. Goo 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 goo. Let's go through the middle. Straight on through. These things are still showing up. Tanner, I'm counting on you to watch my back. Monsters just can't stop glaring at us living folks, can you? I don't know what hardships you suffered when you were alive, but I think it's time you shuffled off for good. I challenge you to a fair fight. No more howling and rage for you. I'll send you back to the afterlife myself. She has good post-battle stuff. Okay. I am once again holding in a sneeze. Keeps happening. I can't stop it. I get very sneezy in winter. Maybe it's the dust. I don't know, but I've dusted. I don't know. I have to talk about something during these loading screens that take a long time sometimes. Sometimes to the point where I actually have to restart, which is a problem. Well, loading loop. Let's try this again. Yeah, that's that happens sometimes. Usually only when I'm playing. So like when I'm playing for a Let's Play. It almost never does it any other time. Watch them be doing maintenance right now. They just didn't tell us. Okay, let's go. Let's continue. Yes, resume. Thank you. I seriously, my mind went, oh, I was right about the maintenance. I've cursed myself into this, but no, I don't think that's the case. Will you load this time, or has the game gone and borked up? Yay! Yay, it works! Okay. Well, we got none of them there. Do some of that. You'll kill the one. And then give Gilly Gill some stuff. Good. Okay, now let's go. A little bit of this. Didn't kill, but close. Okay. Yes, please keep attacking Seed. That's good, I like that. That'll finish things off. Good, good. Next one. Oh, look at all of y'all. Let's see, how much can you get? Got Gather up, which is, yeah, you'll get a couple, but let's go like this. Can you get enough? Yay! You're all so screwed. Okay. Here we go. Watch this. Boom, 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 you're done. Okay. Okay, that's it? Just another one of these guys? Are you for real? Okay, sure. I'm gonna hold off on doing some buffing, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna instead go, like, 1, 2, 3. That should give you enough for your full meter, I think. Let's see, it should be. No. But if she gets hit, it will be. If she gets hit again. If she gets hit again. Dang, embarrassing. That's on me. Okay, so let's go. Well, that's sealed, so we can't do that. You know what? I'm going to stun you, because I want to get my thing next turn. So let's go. A little bit of this. Okay. And now we're gonna go 1, 2. I wonder if Orochi counts as a dragon. I would argue that Orochi is like a dragon. I mean, he's a snake, but he's like a dragon too, a bit? Kind of? Let's go like this to get red at the end. Good big numbers. Okay. Yeah, you can stop hitting her now, because I want to attack with her. Oh, well. Rip. Rip and piss. Alright, guess what, though? You know what? Let's go. Switch you two. Okay. So Prancelot's here.
これだ乙女の加護
Let's do this to get as much as we can with you. We're gonna go...
了解。あ
You know, let's go
あ、なるほど。
like this.
なんだ
せい
Good stuff. Okay, so and you have your guard all, which is nice. You're this now, which is gonna be good.
唐突に知らない
Put that on. We're not gonna attack with you because instead we're gonna go
我がをは
like this. And then next turn we'll have Musashi do her stuff.
最果てに至れ限界を超えよバロンダイトオーバーロードトンさあどうだ
Alright.
今
Alright. I hope there's not a lot of just trash mobs on the way up because that's boring. And I want to keep it going. I want to keep it going. Then again, I'm also scared of the bosses, so I don't know. I don't know. Is this a good idea or is this bad? It's like a crazy chocobo. Is this heaven or is this hell? I don't know. Sure. Oh, because I logged back in, right? Boy, I get a lot of the support stuff, huh? Follow support. Hey, cool. Thanks for following me, guys. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if I got Angry Mango just like right now? Wouldn't it be hilarious and I can get it on camera when it just like I wasn't expecting to? That'd be real dope. That'd be amazing. That'd be like incredible if it happened on my last one here. Okay. One of these days. Oh, I think I know what we're fighting now. Okay, well, let's get our Kill Saber. And I'm actually going to switch out you for you. Because you get bonus damage up against males, right? And they hate that. So, cool. Okay, so you'll get... Gee, I wonder if I can... I could give you that, or I could give you something which is that plus, like, Buster, right? Because... that plus something... Well, no, what type is it? Is it Buster your Noble Phantasm? It's blue, so I need like strength up plus blue, so arts card effectiveness, Noble Phantasm, sure hit, Noble Phantasm gauge, Noble Phantasm strength. I think that'll probably be the best one. I think we have dive to... Oh, no. There we go. 10% strength up and 50. Perfect. That's awesome for you. As for you, you have your poison, like, instant shot, which is incredible. I'm going to change out this with something dedicated around getting you to do crit stuff. So I think for you, we'll want the Sailor Boys, right? Quick, no, that's not it. We want C-Star drop rate and gains 4 per turn. I want, like, drop rate up. Sure hit, critical strength. Perfect. Sounds good for me. I want you to get that quickly. This... Sure. Okay. Okay. I think this is the best we're gonna get for now. Get this. Okay. Let's give her a go. I wish I could give her a thing. So far, so good. Although, I'm surprised this floor doesn't look too different from the lower ones. I mean, we're almost at the top, right? That's right, this is the 4th floor, so the only one that's left is the 5th and final. All 4 means death. Since we haven't seen any sign of the sorcerer so far, it's safe to assume he's waiting up above. Stairs, huh? I guess that goes for keeps, too. Something about stairs bothers you? I was just wondering how long it had been since I climbed a flight of stairs, and what world I might have been in. I guess that doesn't matter now, not when there's an evil aura close by. How about you, Tanner? You alright? Just a little trouble breathing. Hey, why didn't you say something sooner? That could be a big effect on how we fight and how fast we can move. Oh, don't worry, Master is resistant to poison. I believe him when he says it's just a little trouble. Guessing he didn't even realize anything was off until we got this far. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry about that, Tanner. Make sure you catch your breath. We don't want to find ourselves stuck between high and low ground. Stairs are best traversed in one fell swoop. Tell us when you're good to go and we'll hurry up to the next floor. Self-proclaimed old man, your legs are sure in good shape. On top of that, you're not even breathing them hard. Because I trained myself properly. I don't know about other smiths, but I always forge while holding my breath. It really toughens up the lungs. Is that so? That's a lot like swinging a sword. Oh, now that I know all about every other style of swordsmanship, of course. Oh, Kotaro? My mom used to hold her breath. Oh, Kotaro, sorry. I literally didn't mean to. I didn't know about your mom. Please, don't worry about me. I was thinking about the enemies we're facing. The last heroic spirit swordmaster is the Saber of Imperio. Should we assume he's waiting for us here too? Can't imagine these people would be anywhere else. Besides, we wouldn't have run into that caster. He was a true monster, the type to bide his time and enjoy watching his prey struggle to the last moment. He still came at us with a bunch of small fries in tow, so I'm thinking this is the safest place here. I'd agree with that. Still, there's nothing he can do now that he's dead. So I say we forget all about him and move on to this keep's final. Oh, hi! Behind you! Musashi! You erased his presence so completely I had no idea he was right behind me. How could he still be alive? It's just a matter of luck now. I need to turn around, draw my sword, and cut him down in a single slash, all in one motion. What? What's the meaning of... How did you do it? Revolting. I can barely stand to look at you. This pretty facade you wrap yourself in is nothing more than an illusion to hide your true ugly nature. Begone, filth. You're gone. I don't really like that high-pitched noise. Spooky. You slew one of your own comrades? Comrade? I have no need for such outside interference. I never once considered that thing a comrade. At any rate, you certainly took your time getting here. For a while, I was not sure we'd even get here before the world ended, Shinmin Musashi. How did some gotta hell put it again? A soul who is truly gifted at cutting humans' bodies apart in the most cold and efficient way possible? I presume you're the one she most had in mind, Saber of Imperio. What an amusing description indeed. I do excel at cutting apart human bodies in an efficient way. The path I walk leads not towards the Buddha. I am but a single blade that can be swung effortlessly. In other words, my sole purpose is killing. I knew it! Called it. My name is Yagyu Tajima no Kami Munenori. I am the final heroic spirit swordmaster. Imperio, the one who looks down from the highest point in all the heavens. Yagyu Tajima no Kami! This is some sort of sick joke. She knew it. I'm not surprised. I had no trouble believing you're capable of something like this, old man Tajima. There's only one thing I don't get. Every servant has a distinct aura to them. How do you hide yours? Simple. I'm human through and through. Though I may have been given the title of Heroic Spirit Swordmaster and lead armies of monstrous creatures, I am the same person I always was. Still the same, Yagyu Tajima. That explains that a human wouldn't have a spirit origin that could go berserk. How is that possible? Not even servants can withstand the transformation that comes from having the curse's karma implanted in them. There should be no way you can still be human, unless you've already come back to life. I have not. I am not a spirit returned from the dead. I am me. I am the same body, the same life I always have had, and merely ventured off the righteous path. For that matter, collecting karma is trivial. I have gathered all 108 Buddhist defilements. Wow! Here I thought you might be worthy of respect after you cut down that limbo guy. Turns out you're no better. You can try to hide it with talismans or spells, but you still stink of blood and guts. Yes, that is what happens when one spends time around monsters. Well, you were the first to notice. Indeed, the irony that I was praised for protecting the people of Shimousa, and my true goal was exactly the opposite, is not lost on me. Nevertheless, the charade did wear. I am no actor. Leading the procession of samurai to Tokyo Castle was an especially difficult challenge. Seems I have no choice but to create my mountain of bodies and rivers of blood here. It was all I could do to suppress my urge to draw my blade. In the end, you made your way here, none the wiser. Isn't that right, Shinmin Musashi? Let me start by offering you my thanks. Not for humiliating myself by pretending to be an actor at my age. No, my thanks are entirely for you, Musashi. You helped me see who I really am. 6 months ago, our paths crossed by chance, followed by our blades. was the briefest of moments, but in that short span, every bit of artifice I had built up was stripped away. In a flash, my loyalty to Lord Iemitsu, the life I had devoted to my family's Shinkage Ryu, all of it gone. In other words, the man I once was vanished, and all that remained was a single, monstrous swordsman. I did this? I hadn't taunted you into drawing your sword back then. Wouldn't have ended up this way? Am I the one who pushed you into going mad? I have done nothing of the sort. I was merely stripped of one layer of artifice. I could not be more grateful. That is why I showed you my own blade in return. You helped me see that my father passed on our outdated Shinkage Ryu to me precisely because I had never enjoyed studying the sword. That's why I was able to push it to evolve into the Yagyu Shinkage Ryu. I was content with that. I believe that in the end, the way of the sword is the way of killing, no matter how you dress it up. That there was no special meaning to be found in it, and thus no value to be sought in life. But I was wrong. It was only at this age, after dueling you, that I realized the truth. The mystique of the duel, the feeling of life and death intertwining in a single moment, the time when your mind and your opponent's mind occupy the same space, and I realized the way of the sword is actually quite fun. All of it existed to fight you, Musashi. A sorcerer appeared in the darkness and told me a woman calling herself Musashi would arrive in this world again. In which case I had no choice but to face you once again. I have been waiting for you, Shinman Musashi. I may have been regarded as the strongest swordsman in Edo, but only in a time of peace. In the end, such a title is utterly meaningless. As Edo Yagyu, my Otome Ryu can only be passed down to the ruling class. I did not pay much attention to my life before. That was a heavy step. But now, Musashi, I'm extremely interested in what comes next. I was born again as a demon to answer a single question. Which of our swords is stronger? That's why you let people die, dude? It is. Right. In the end, that's all it comes down to. Yet, I think out of everyone here, I'm the only one who can't blame Old Man Tajima for this. No matter how awful the things he's done may be. Lady Musashi. Of course I'm angry about it. I don't intend on showing him any mercy. That kind of evil wouldn't have flown even in the age of war. I hate what he's done, too. Leading monsters to slaughter innocent people, trampling other people's pride and beliefs like Lord Inshin. All to satisfy his own selfish desire? There's no excuse for that. Even so, I can't bring myself to blame him. After all, I'm a swordsman too. I've pushed myself to the very limit. Big Steppy! I too want to fight big strong opponents and push myself further by dueling with them. Someday reach a peak that I can't achieve on my own. Even if I never attain ultimate mastery, I at least want to go out triumphant over the foes that are right in front of me. Let's do this! I'm sorry, Tanner, I know how messed up that is. It doesn't mean to let Tajima get away. But I can't help but understand how he feels. I'm sorry, I just had to get that off my chest. Must be pretty disappointed with me now, huh? That's okay, I'm just surprised is all. I see, I'm glad to hear that. Indeed, I could not have understood before my rebirth, but now I understand very well. Yagyu Tajima no Kami is now Christian. You're exactly right, that is why I broke the taboo and I drew my blade. No matter how I may try to remain calm and unattached, my body cries out to battle you right here and now. Though I must say, I could not believe what I saw at first. Huh? What do you mean? I never thought you would face me with only one eye. It reminds me of Mitsuyoshi more than anything. Yagyu Jubei I hate these names, they're weird. Yagyu Jubei Shichiro Mitsuyoshi? I guess I can see, yeah, Jubei is known for being a one-eyed swordsman. Anyway, I'm sorry to spring this all on you so suddenly, but would you guys go on without me? I have to finish off this old man right here and now. Even if the world is ending, there's no end of people crying, suffering, and dying. This duel to the death still comes first for me. When you live your life swinging a big knife and cutting down other people, your pride comes before anything else. So go on. Go! We're leaving, Kotaro. I'm afraid I don't understand how you feel, Lady Musashi, but wish you luck. You too, Tanner. Go on. Can't leave you behind! Huh? Can't leave me behind? And here I thought I'd proven a little more trustworthy by now. No, you're right, he's strong. Exceptionally strong. Yagyu Tajima no Kami's swordsmanship has reached a godlike level. He's seen things I don't even understand. I almost certainly can't beat him on my own, especially since I've only just gotten used to fighting with one eye. If I tried, I'd be dead in an instant. I can't really put anything past you, can I, Tanner? I've got your back! I'm sorry I can't handle them on my own. I'm glad you're here with me. Come, Musashi. You bet. See if your fabled Yagyu Shinkage Ryu can stand up to my cross blades. That's it. We shall never get the chance to do battle again. How fortunate that fate has brought us together. Oh, you do have the Demon Realm. Come forth, my blood-soaked stage of defeat, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, your name, yeah, come on. Show me your sword, a final battle's upon us. Let's do this. Whoa, right in the chest. Okay. I was told there's one battle near the end that is really easy, and I don't know if it was the last one, or if it's this one, or the last one. I don't know, like the final one. Oh, I don't like his sprite. He looks a bit off.
柳生田島の神宗則いざ尋常に勝負
And bye. Zip zoom, there you go. Alright, so now we can get a big combo with Emiya to get some stars and meter for you. You have 3 life bars. Oh god. It's a lot. He also has... I should check on his status of stuff. Okay, let's see. So he gets you B. Oh, you're an evader! Remove buff? Wow! He can remove buffs. He's immune to mental debuffs and remove buffs, and he has 1 turn of evade. Well, this sucks. Like, mash unneeded. The power of evade means nothing. Okay. Hey, that's a 50. But let's do... Let's keep powering up to do stuff here. So let's go... some of this. Try and get as much as we can with you. At least you are, I think, labeled as a servant, even if you're not. Even if you're technically human, so we'll see. So we'll have enough for his super in a second here, which is going to be good. Swordless form, attack down. That sucks. Okay, we can do defense up with you. Okay. Okay, let's go. Or should we do that? Or should we do that? Let's do this. Try and get stars too. That'd be good for a full combo. Okay. At least he's not dealing tons of damage, but we're also at, like, the last part. Now, you can get rid of the buffs, which means you're probably going to get hurt by that, right? That's not good. Let's see here. Well, we could do a big combo with you then. And this. So let's go. Do as much as we can. Also have mash, then be hit. Because if it's remove debuff, I wonder if that counts for the invincible. That'll at least guard the noble phantasm, and then remove it after, right? Right? We'll see. Good damage. He is not counted as a servant. Still deals good damage, but he doesn't get that bonus hit. Okay, let's see what your noble phantasm is. Oh, that's cool! Oh, it didn't count. It didn't get rid of the invincible. He gets a charge gain. Okay, well there it did. Neat. Cool. Okay, now let's go You know what? Let's go with this to get as much as we can for Emiya's super. And hopefully move him on to his next phase, which we will. Okay. Phase 2. Roughly the same unwavering will gives you attack up, okay. Alright. Now, we're gonna go this. We're gonna go 1, 2. We're gonna just try our best here. Because then we're gonna go like this to get as much stars as we can. Now, I really don't want him to hit Emiya, because then we get rid of that big old buff, but we'll see. I also don't want him to do his evade again, because that's the worst. Okay. Nice. How many do we get? Don't do evade. Is that the evade? No. Okay, you got rid of that buff, which sucks, but will still naturally deal heavy damage to you, which is good. I'm gonna use this on you. Good. And we're gonna go like this to do as much as we can with that final hit. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna pop an evade on you. And then we'll go, well, this is probably our best chance for meter as well as stars, which will be a good way to do the stuff. We'll see. Nice crit. It makes sense he's not as ludicrously powerful. Please go for Emiya. Yes! You're an idiot! Because it won't be sure hit, right? Nice. It makes sense that he's not seemingly as brutally overpowered because he is just a human, so... Okay, you're done. That's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're not giving you the stuff anyways. Robin Hood's just out here just being like, "Suh, guys." Let's go... Do we have one that gives you meter? Gain up. Poison, I'm going to wait for that for your super. Sure hit and evade, I'm going to use that if he does his invincibility instead. So let's go 80%. Or we could go... Honestly, this is probably good for not only meter gain, but also just tons of stars. Okay, swordless. Get that. Okay. That's an attack up. So now let's go. Big super meters. Just about enough. You got your 100. Stop with the attack downs. Uh-oh. Forgot about the charge gain. Uh-oh. That's death. Bye, dude. Okay, well, at least you got your meter. Okay. So, let's go. Should we do that right now? No, let's do a full combo with you first. So we'll go attack up. We're gonna go. We'll save Yubo for after, because I can do ridiculous damage. And so we'll hold off. Now, hopefully he doesn't just straight up kill someone here, but we'll see. If I were to redo this, I would get rid of Mash and replace her with someone else who could help out. Is that enough? Almost, so we got this. Okay. How much is the last one? Half. Good. Free of worldly thoughts. Normal attack resist. Okay. It's alright. We got noble phantasms going. Okay, we're gonna go. Yay, we poisoned you. Let's also do that. And let's also do, honestly, let's do this. Ah, he's gone beyond the power of the horny. Okay, Yubo into these, because a full combo with you won't be as much as getting the meter for the other two. So let's do that. Yubo can hit for pretty hard. Yep, that is half your HP, good sir. Yep. Oh, those, yeah, you're not even wrong about the lowered for regular attacks, huh? Good, I was gonna say, can you hit your rally? That's good. Okay, so let's use this. And let's go this to get you your own meter back, so that the next turn you can use it again. So then you'll go. Let's see how this goes. You have to use Noble Fanta. And we still have Musashi, right? I didn't even remember. You got hit with the attack down, which is nice. Gil's got his. Okay. That's annoying. That's not good, I guess. Pop an evade on you. And you got sure hit, meaning that you'll be able to do something, which is cool. If we wanted to. Does sure hit... Is it one turn or one? It's one turn. Okay. In that case, let's go... This will be also my test to see if it will get rid of it for him. No, he still hits the evade. Okay. Don't kill Gil. Don't kill Gil. I hate you. You do what I tell you to not do. Okay. That's big sucky Hime. Okay. Miyamoto Musashi's out here. Okay. I don't know if I can get enough meter quick enough and survive. We'll try. That's the thing, it's just getting the meter right now. Because regular attacks are not hurting him at all. Oh, now that one is. Oh. Okay, so it's we're at least doing a little bit. Attack down charge gain. That charge gain's annoying. Robin into Hood. Still not enough. Okay. We just need your Raleigh to be able to do the damage, you know? Let's do as much as we can here. Yeah, at least we're starting to deal damage again. Okay, you're out. That's fine. Swordless form. That charge gain is annoying. Ah, we don't have enough! Okay. I want to guarantee this. Also, how fitting, too, right? We'll go... Do your best. I just want to guarantee it. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Well, now we see whose sword truly reigns supreme. You're not gone. You're still very clearly there, sir. You're still very clearly still there. Uh-oh. Okay. It was useless. Any attempt in trying to read your next move was completely futile. The essence of my Nintenichi Ryu lies in adapting to hundreds, thousands of possibilities. My opponent stays one step ahead of all of them. There's nothing I can do. To defeat your Suigetsu, I had to enter the realm of the gods myself. I had to find the one right answer that lay beyond every possibility. In other words, I had to slash through the unbreakable heavens themselves. I call it Kengan Bato Ishana Daitensho. Yeah, that's your noble phantasm, which we ended the battle with to be cool. And I bet you the reason that they did it like that was to show that you needed to do it. I am indebted to you, Tajima no Kami. Thanks to you, I have awakened my ultimate technique. Is this you showing mercy to your opponent? Regretfully, it seems my skill was insufficient to reach you. Not at all, I couldn't have beaten you alone. Your swordsmanship was divine in the truest sense of the word. I doubt you'll end up going to paradise, but just in case you do, give Lord Inshin my regards. Very well. I feel much better. Cursed Mitsuyoshi, so this is how it felt whenever you swung your sword. No wonder you improved at such an incredible rate. How infuriating. I may not wish to hear this from me, but I'm afraid I shall say it anyway. Shinmin Musashi, Master of Chaldea. This was the most enjoyable duel I've ever experienced. Wow. We did that slash, and there was like a full 2 minutes before the blood splurted out. I win, Saber of Imperio. Oh, the cool sword sheath moment. It's so good. It's so good. Oh. Miyamoto Musashi has seen the truth and reached enlightenment. Oh.